My name is Christopher Rodriguez. Currently a senior at Escondido High School. And as far as colleges I'm applying to, I'm going to be applying to Stanford, Harvard. I've already applied to UCLA, UC Berkeley, and UC Irvine. And I still dreaming of going to the University of Chicago. So that's one of my top schools as for right now. As for my studies, I'm hoping to be studying neuroscience at one of those universities if they offer it. If not, I do believe I would go the psychology route since it is kind of a similar track. The reason I want to study neuroscience is for me, it has a lot to do. My interest in psychology is uh, deeply rooted in my past experiences. At the age of 13 in middle school, I had a lot of friends who were in bad places. I had friends who overdosed, attempted suicide, and I myself have been in places of depression before. So I think that's where my interest of psychology and philosophy comes from. Uh, Having to witness those things at a young age, I've always realized that um, they're just kind of there and they're part of human nature, and I think that studying them is the way to kind of overcome them. I really want to be someone who grows up and I can say that I'm trying to help people. So I want to study neuroscience for my undergrad, but it's not where it stops. I'm hoping that one day I can go to grad school and hopefully I can come home in scrubs and people can look at me and say, well, that's a doctor, that's my ultimate dream. So yeah, that's it for about what I want to study. As far as some of my highlights go, coronavirus has certainly slowed me down, but it's not going to stop me at all. Coming up in high school, I have been a part of Avid for 4 years. I really used it as a way to kind of get out of this destructive path that I was on in middle school, and I wasn't always a perfect student, but I turned it around. I've now gotten straight A's for the entirety of my high school career, except for one B in freshman year. But other than that, A's in all of my AP classes, honors courses, everything. Last summer, I was a part of a program with the University of Chicago. Sent me merch and stuff, but I was supposed to fly out to Chicago and spend the summer there and take courses with the amazing professors there, Nobel laureates, and I believe I was going to take a course on power and the presidency because I was still interested in political science. I still am, but I think I'm going to the neuroscience route. So I had to do that program online. It was still great because I got a early introduction to Zoom classes, and it was like certainly still interesting talking to those professors and learning through them. And I got to learn about developing character and all different facets of subjects, entrepreneurship and such. So I think that was something that I've been doing that was really amazing. Also, I'm very happy that I got to finish my research with the University of California, San Diego. We were conducting research on how to improve representation within computer science, which is another field that I'm super interested in. It's so fun to me, getting to code, and that's something that I got to pick up at my high school. So I was conducting research with them along professors, and we've concluded that research now, which we were afraid we weren't going to be able to because of Corona. But like I said, it can't stop me, and certainly not going to stop the rest of us. I think I can speak for all of us that it's just a small roadblock, and we'll all get through. Um, so I've been able to conduct research with them, and we are working on an action plan for next semester to try and increase female representation. That's the representation that my school personally lacks. We do have a pretty good chunking of ethnic representation in terms of Latinos and um, Black people in taking computer science at my school, but we do lack female representation, which is something I don't like because I think it's a great career path and it's certainly something that I think could improve the gender gap in terms of income. So that's something that I want to work on, especially for Latinas going into that field. I'm very passionate about that. Um, so those are some of the highlights. I've kept up with tutoring and stuff. Last year, I helped to start a tutoring program at my school for underclassmen. I was the head of the tutoring program with Link Crew. So I was tutoring freshmen and sophomores all year last year. It was really hard work, but I think I gained a new respect for my teachers, honestly. But that first time where you look into someone's eyes and you can tell and they say thank you with like pure sincerity, I think it's one of the most amazing moments. I really love that feeling. So I've been keeping up with that and Key Club and stuff, but those are some of the highlights that I wanted to share with you guys.